a one-shot show. You gotta do it live. We got no chance for retakes.
I know.
There's a lot of rehearsal to this thing.
Why does the boy in the show gotta be Rusty?
Oh, look, Benny, don't you see? In this sketch, Danny's a father. He plays it with his own son. Now, that's great showmanship. Well, the television audience will eat it up.
You darn right they'll eat it up. Wait till they see us, boy. Danny and Rusty Williams, father and son, in patter, comedy, and songs.
Sure, patter, comedy, songs. Wait a minute. I just had a horrible thought. You know, Rusty can't even carry a tune.
So what? Who says you have to be able to carry a tune to sing on television? Nothing to it. It's a matter of a style, a delivery, a few tricks, and I can teach him those tricks. I spend a few hours a day with him for a couple of days, and believe you me, you won't believe it.
I don't believe it now. How are you so sure that Rusty will even want to be in the show with you?
Hey, that's a thought.
What's the big switch with you all of a sudden?
No, it's no switch, Danny. I could always see Rusty in the sketch, but this song business, you know, he's not really a performer.
You're speaking of my son. Bite your tongue. He's not a performer. What else could he be but a performer? How do I know he'll want to be in this show with me? How do you know a duck takes the water? How do you know a dog chases cats? How do you know a seal likes fish? Natural instinct.
I knew a seal once who didn't like fish. He was raised by an Italian trainer, and after every trick, they had to throw him a piece of lasagna.
Benny, did you ever consider contributing to a conversation instead of destroying it?
My good man, I was merely pointing out that while instinct can play an important part in motivating our behavior patterns, it is not necessarily infallible, and one can place undue significance upon its application.
Benny, where did you get that?
I found it inside a Chinese fortune cookie.
Well, all I know is when Rusty gets here, you will see what heredity and instinct can do, kid. You'll see it go to work. Why, when I tell him he's going to go on television with his dad, why, he'll perk up like a bird dog sniffing a bunch of quail.
I knew a bird dog
Oh,
once.
shut up. You just wait and see. I know what's inside of my son. Wait till he gets here and you'll see. He'll go through these lines like nothing. Just watch and see.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Guy, where were you? I've been waiting for you over a half hour.
Oh, we had to choose up sides for the football game.
Well, I got a real big surprise for you, laddie.
Gee, a football?
No, something bigger than that.
A basketball.
I say bigger, I mean more important, sweetheart. Now, listen to me. How would you like to start rehearsing right now so you could do a television show with Daddy?
Oh, gee, can't I go play football?
Oh, yeah, it's in his blood, all right.
Listen to me, sweetheart. I don't think you understood me. Now, look. I've been thinking now for a long time that you ought to get started in this profession that you were born to. After all, you're show business, sweetheart. You were practically born backstage. I mean, you were rocked to sleep in every dressing room from Miami Beach to the Catskill Mountains. You got it in you, boy, like I got it in me. It's part of our flesh and bone. This is us, show business. Sweetheart, believe me, if I didn't feel in my heart that you are living every day for that moment when you'll stand on a stage, a solo performer, in that spotlight, holding the people in the palm of your hand just like that, thrilling them and thrilling yourself with their reaction. A solo flight into the moon. Believe me, laddie, if I didn't feel that for you, I'd say just like this, go play football.
Okay.
Wait a minute! Never mind what I said. You got show business in you, right in your heart. I just got to bring it out of you, that's all.
But the guys are waiting for me to play football.
I'm not interested in the guys playing football. Now, listen, you do this one television show with me, and you'll make enough money to buy a football, a helmet, a whole outfit.
Gee, no fooling?
No fooling.
A whole outfit?
A whole outfit.
Okay, I'll take the job.
He's got it in his blood. Come on, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Now, here's the song. The script we'll go over later, that's a cinch.
Yeah.
But the song.
Yeah.
It comes in the end of the first act, see? And I'm leaving you, see? And you sing this little song to me. I'll give you the first line, Benny, help me. Daddy, dear old Daddy, you've been more than a daddy to me. Got it? Daddy, dear old Daddy, you've been more than a daddy to me. All right, play it. All right? And.
Daddy, dear old Daddy, you've been more than a daddy to me.
I said he needed a little work.
Little work, it sounds like he needs a construction job.
All right. Played it too high anyhow. Play it a little lower for him. Go ahead, sweetheart. Take your time. Don't get excited. Go ahead, baby. Now, Daddy.
Daddy, dear old Daddy, you've been more than a daddy to me.
Sing it, son. Sing it, boy. Sing it. Sing it at the people. Sing it, boy.
Daddy, dear old Daddy, you've been more than a daddy to me.
All right, stop it. You'll have every dog in the neighborhood up here. Play it in another key, will you?
I've tried every key.
Play between the cracks, then. Oh, wait a minute. Sweetheart, listen to me, sweetheart. Look, Dad. You're not singing it from down in here. You see, you're singing from in here. Throaty, nasal. There's no resonance. You gotta bring the sound up from down here.
Gosh, every time I do that, you make me say, excuse me.
You're very funny. I'm not making jokes now. I'm talking about singing.
Why don't you let him try burping it once? At least it may be in key.
All right. You're both very funny. This is serious. Rusty, sweetheart, try it again, Dad. Daddy, dear old Daddy, you're more than a mother to me. Play it.
Daddy, dear old Daddy, you've been more than a daddy.
Forget it. I admit it. I'm ashamed, but I admit it. I, Danny Williams, have sired a son with absolutely no talent. Get another kid to play the part.
Okay.
Thought I was gonna get a whole football outfit. Was I working long enough to collect unemployment insurance?
No, and you're too young for Social Security.
What a disappointment.
What a disappointment. What about my disappointment? I had it all figured. We'd go on television together, you and I, father and son. After that, I could walk around the Friars Club with my head high. All the guys saying, "Hi, Dan. Some kid you got there. Hey, chip off the old block." Some chip. Sings off key.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Oh, Danny Williams, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Do you realize how you made that boy feel?
He can't feel anything. All he worries about is playing. Don't tell me about him. He just feels about football and nothing else. How he feels. How do you like that? My son, my own flesh and blood, hasn't got a spark of talent. I don't believe it. I remember the day he was born. It was a cold day in February. February 15th. Was at Midtown Hospital. I was standing in a maternity ward, looking through the glass, looking at him like that, and I said to myself, there he is. There he is. The next generation's greatest entertainer. Hey, you think that hospital could have gave me the wrong baby?
Well, if they did, you got the best of the bargain because you got a wonderful, bright, healthy kid.
She's right, Danny. Rusty's the nicest no-talent kid I've ever known.
Call an audition tomorrow. Round up a bunch of kids. We'll choose one for the show.
Okay.
You know, that hospital could have made a mistake at that.
Danny, they mark the babies as soon as they're born.
The laundry marked shirts, too. Got the wrong shirt many a time.
looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. First is the sunshine, second is rain, third are the roses that bloom in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining as somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. That I overlooked before.
Oh, fine, Billy. That'll be all now. Thank you, Mrs. Brooks. We'll see you later. You told me. I'll let you know. You'll hear from us. Thanks awfully. But yeah, we'll get in touch with you. Thank you very much. Well, that's the last. What do you think? I thought that second one was pretty good, didn't you? A lot of talent.
Danny, boy. Danny, great to see you. Great to see you.
Well, thank
I hope I'm not late for the audition, Danny. You see, I just heard that...
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's giving you a bum steer, chick. We're just hearing kids today.
Oh, I know. I'm not building up myself. I'm talking about my little boy, Herbie. Wait a minute, I'll get him. Herbie! Herbie, son. Come here, baby. Herbie, I want you to meet Danny Williams.
This is a big pleasure for me, Mr. Williams. I'm a big fan of yours.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Can you sing?
Can he sing? Wait till you hear him. Herbie, take your music over to Benny, huh? He's a chip off the old block. All right, Benny, go ahead, huh?
Leave us rock, little children, leave us rock. Leave us rock, little children, leave us rock. Let that mighty music flow. 1, 2, 3, it's way to go. Leave us rock, children, leave us rock. Leave us dance, little children, leave us dance. Leave us jump, little children, leave us jump. Let me hear that swinging feet, the happy sound of dancing feet. Leave us rock, children, leave us rock. Apple his kitchen, apple hat store. I did all my homework too. Now it's time to help me, little children, throw back the door. There's just one thing for you. Oh, we're gonna have a party. Leave us rock, little children, leave us rock. Leave us rock, little children, leave us rock. Cause kids are saying goodbye. This ain't no time for sit and cry. Leave us rock, children, leave us rock. Children, leave us rock.
How about that? What a talent.
It's in his blood, Danny, in his blood.
Tell me, he wasn't born February 15th in the Midtown
Hi there, Herbie. Come on in.
Hello, Herbie.
Hello, Danny.
How are you? Where's your father?
Today's a matinee day.
Matinee? He told me he wasn't in show business anymore.
He's not. He's just a backstage watchman at the Broadhurst Theater.
Oh.
Even though he can't perform, he likes to work in the theater. Too bad he never had any talent.
You two ought to get along just fine. You have so much in common.
Well,
Where's Benny? I thought we were going to rehearse.
well, I left a message for him at the Friars Club. I told him to come up here as soon as he got there, as soon as he picked up the message. But I'm a little disturbed about something. You came here by yourself?
Sure.
You came all the way from Times Square by yourself?
That's nothing. I even go to Boston and New Haven by myself.
Huh?
Yeah, to catch the musical comedy tryouts before they open on Broadway.
Oh. I see. Could you imagine Rusty traveling to Boston by himself? He'd get so mixed up, he'd wind up in Newfoundland. What do you got there? Music?
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Is this the kid who's loaded with talent?
Yeah, that's the kid who's loaded with talent. Here. Look, don't knock it just because you haven't got any. You could learn something from little Herbie here. Matter of fact, while we're waiting for Benny to come here, you better take him upstairs and play some games with him. Maybe something will rub off on you.
Oh, gee, Daddy, do I have to?
That is not nice.
Okay, come on. Send up a flare when Benny gets here so we can get down to work, huh? Come on, kid.
How about that, little Herbie? Doing a job already. Shouldering a responsibility at his age. Reminds me of myself when I was a kid. You know, I used to sell papers in the morning, and after school, I used to shine shoes. Then at night, I used to run errands for the vaudeville actors. My kid, Rusty, thinks about nothing but playing.
Did it ever occur to you that you had to do those things because of a minor economic problem called starvation? And in doing them, you missed out on half the fun of your own childhood? Now you're a success, you can afford to indulge in the luxury of raising a kid who has nothing to worry about except just being a kid.
Well, don't just stand there. Run for cover. Where? Well, you don't know anything. Get behind that big rock by the gulch. What rock? That's your father. Oh, brother. Well, anyway, get down. If you stand up like that, I'll see you and shoot you. Bang! You're dead. Bang! You're dead. Hey, how can you shoot me if you're already dead? Hey, what am I going to do with this kid?
What do you mean, what are you going to do with him? Play with him.
How? He's ignorant.
Ignorant? Don't worry, kid. He knows a lot of things you don't know. Isn't that right, Herbie?
Sure. I just don't have time for games like cowboys and Indians. If I did, I'd know about them.
Sure he'd know about him. Now, play something that he'll enjoy.
Well, he doesn't enjoy anything. He keeps waiting for Benny to show up so he can rehearse.
Herbie, don't you play with the children in your neighborhood?
Oh, no. I gotta take care of my voice.
Well, there must be some games that won't hurt your voice.
Yeah, but if I have a sprained ankle, I could miss out on a big job.
Well, who told you that, son?
My father. He said that I'll have plenty of time for kid games after I grow up.
Father told you that?
And he also said you gotta be perfect if you're gonna make the big time. That's why I spend all my time practicing. It's also why you don't know anything. I'll bet you don't even know Mickey Mantle's batting average. Who's Mickey Mantle? Who's Mickey Mantle? He can't be so much, or my father would have told me about him. Holy smoking. You say he's got talent. Let's see how smart you are. I'll bet you don't know how much the Copacabana grossed last week. $62,000. Even though nightclub business is down 8% over last year.
Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. How could he know that? I don't know that. How do you know it, Herbie?
How do I know it? You must be kidding. It's on the front page of Variety. Okay, wise guy, who plays second base for the Cleveland Indians? I told you I didn't have any time for cowboys and Indians. Boy, is he ignorant. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Okay, Smarty, you got any idea how much the average Broadway show has to gross a week to meet its nut? How should I know that? Boy, he doesn't know anything. Are you sure he's your son?
Yeah, Herbie, I'm sure. You see, they mark them as soon as they're born. Now, come over here, both of you. Come here, Herbie. Come up here. Now, you listen to me. You're both real fine young fellas. Rusty here, he knows what's important for him to know, and you know what's important for you to know. And someday, Lord willing, you're going to grow up to be a great, great star in show business, television and the movies and on the stage. And Rusty, well, he'll probably grow up to be a great athlete, who knows? So you see, you both have talent. It's just different kinds.
Hallelujah. It's about time.
Yeah. Look, Herbie, I don't think Benny's going to make it anymore today. What do you say we call it quits for now?
Gee, I had some new stuff we were to show you.
Well, tomorrow will be soon enough. Besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to insult you or anything. I know you're a famous world traveler, but I'd feel a lot better if you got home before it's too dark. So you give that to the doorman and tell him to put you in a taxi, understand?
Okay.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Danny.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Liz.
Bye.
So long, kid.
Now, kid, how about you getting dressed and I'll take you over to the tasty barbecue and we'll eat up some ribs. What do you say?
Oh, I don't want to.
But you love ribs. You've been after me for a week to take you. What's the matter? You sick or something?
Oh, nothing. Gee, I wish I had some talent.
But, Rusty, didn't you just hear what I said? I thought I explained the whole thing. Herbie has a talent for show business. You have a talent for something else.
What?
I don't know. Something.
That's what I thought. No talent, no football outfit, no nothing.
Oh, me and my big mouth. It was all my idea, you know, trying to put him in that sketch. Now he's broken-hearted because he thinks he lacks a little talent.
Is that so? He lacks a little talent? That little phony? He's the best child actor in the whole world. Didn't you see what he just did?
Yeah.
He did a scene from the third act of a play called Rusty Wants a Football Outfit.
Daddy, hero, Daddy, way up above, she can see. He was more than a dad, you're the best who ever had. Daddy, he been mother to me.
Oh, that's great, Herbie. That's really, really great. Yeah, very good.
Well, let's knock off for a while. Come on, I'll get you soda.
Soda's fattening, isn't it?
Well, you don't have to worry about it.
No, but you do.
Well, this being National Indigestion Week, I'll get you a bicarbonate float.
Won't be too long now. We gotta run over the scene, you know. Daddy. Dear ho, 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 Daddy. You're more than a mother to me. Hey, hey, hey. What do you think you're headed for?
I'm leaving home. I'm not wanted around here anymore.
Yeah, well, before you go, I'd like to talk to you a little bit.
No use pleading with me. My mind's made up.
Oh, I wasn't going to plead with you. If you're leaving, I just thought you may as well take all your junk with you. There's some stuff in a box under the piano that belongs to you.
What stuff?
Get it out of here. I don't know. It belongs to you, so...
Gee whiz! A football helmet.
Yep.
Golly, and the shoulder pads, and the football, and the shoes, and the pants. But what did I get all this for, Daddy?
Well, you worked for it, didn't you?
Well, I thought you fired me.
I did, but somebody reported it to the union, and they said I couldn't fire you without buying you a football outfit.
Oh, gee, Daddy, thanks. You made me the happiest kid on the whole block. Now, wait till I show the fellas. They said I'd never get a football outfit.
Wait, Russ. Would you do me a favor? Would you try the song just once more?
Daddy, dear old Daddy.
Okay, thanks a lot. Go play football.